Okay, it's Trey Carstairs, and this talk is about, well, how do you not hate them? So, what am I talking about? Elon Musk's company, SpaceX, is launching 12,000 satellites. 12,000 satellites. And from the ground, you can see them. Elon Musk is ruining our night sky. He is ruining our view of the moon and the stars. Elon Musk, how can I not hate you? These satellites are for internet. I've already got internet, Elon. But no, you're already done it. He's already put a bunch up, but he's going to put way more. 12,000. And that's just Elon. He's got competitors that are also launching more satellites. Generally speaking, you don't see space junk. If you look up space junk, you'll see there's a whole shitload of old satellites that don't work anymore, that are still floating around up there. Junk in our skies. Junk in our landfills. Well, yes, I suppose, and just generally in our land everywhere. In our fields, there's nothing but junk. I have to move along. You look up Elon Musk, his 12,000 satellite garbages, and already there's pictures on the internet of these satellites in view, ruining the night sky. Elon Musk, I have a hard time not hating you and everyone that works for your company and all your associated companies. Okay, the next thing I want to talk about is what's worse? Plastic bags that you get at the supermarket or paper bags. So in the olden days, they only had paper bags. And then plastic bags were invented, and supermarkets said, we're going to save the trees because we can replace them with plastic bags, which they did. And what happened? Well, the plastic bags are really a problem because they don't break down. I've been to a landfill, a garbage dump, where these supermarket plastic bags, they're very light, and the wind catches them and it blows them into the trees surrounding this garbage dump. So, you can't seem to get them into the ground where they're not going to rot because they're designed not to rot. They're just that kind of plastic. So they contaminate for miles around the landfill. You see these plastic bags from the supermarket blown into the trees. Disgusting. And so the Canadian government has decided to get rid of plastic bags from supermarkets. They're banning them, which I suppose means they're going to start cutting down trees again to make us paper bags for our groceries. Now, some people are going to say, well, I'm environmentally friendly and I bring my own bags. I mean, that is a good solution, but human beings get forgetful, and they forget to bring their own bags, because they do. They do. I see it all the time. I'm not saying I'm guilty, but I'm guilty. I'm guilty. I know. I get in the store and I've completely forgotten about bringing my own bags until I get in the checkout lane and I've got shopping cart of stuff, and then I see someone else has no. I don't. I really don't see people bringing their own bags very much. I don't. And it's me. And when I do it, it's just a brain fart. So it's just a bunch of old farts like me that forget. I'm sorry, I'm an old person and I'm an old fart and I just have brain farts and I forget. So anyway, that's what's going on in Canada. They're going to start cutting trees down again to give you paper bags. Now, Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau is known as being the world's biggest idiot. He is truly a dumb man. His father, Pierre Trudeau, was a very smart man, but he was very egotistical. And but the son is someone says he's homosexual. I think he's a closet homosexual. Not that I've got anything against homosexuals, and there are some very brilliant homosexuals in human history. Leonardo da Vinci and the guy who invented something to do with computer science. But why I don't know why I'm picking on Justin Trudeau. He stammers a lot when he talks. He's always going because he can't come up with words, and he's just a lightweight on the world. He's a lousy prime minister. He's a joke, but he's an idiot. He's corrupt. His government is corrupt. They just gave $50 million to MasterCard for MasterCard to open an office in Vancouver. It's not the first time Trudeau's given away the store to big corporations. He's so corrupt. It's unbelievable. And he's cheap. My friend delivers pizzas. When Justin Trudeau and his entourage came to our town, they ordered $600 worth of pizza. My friend delivered the pizza, and they weren't happy with the pizza just being delivered to one location, so he had to run around and deliver it to multiple locations. And finally, it was time to pay my friend, the pizza delivery guy. They gave him $600 and zero, zero, zero tip. Zero tip on a $600 delivery. Justin Trudeau and the Liberal Party of Canada, that's what they're all about. Giving billions of dollars to huge corporations and $0 to the minimum wage pizza delivery guy. Anyways, the solution is why don't you make biodegradable plastic? Then you're not killing the trees and you're not having these stupid plastic bags polluting all the land. No one in the Canadian government has got a brain. They're brainless idiots. They're cheap and they're corrupt. But this is, and then the other thing was the straws, the plastic straws. Some places are, we're getting rid of plastic straws. So I go into some places and they don't give you a straw. Other places, they insist on giving you a straw. I've told them before because I'm a regular there. I don't need a straw. Just, I want club soda and I don't want a straw, but they put a straw in. I guess the environmentalists haven't attacked that particular establishment. What can you do about straws? If you look at the amount of plastic that's wasted, I suppose that's a lot of straws. But there's so much in packaging, the impossible to open plastic packaging. And this is not a new problem. Way back in the 1980s, I remember them talking about the packaging there's way too much packaging. It was even a commercial on TV. Nothing changes. Nothing changes. Oh, back to Canada. There were plane crashes in Canada way back in, say, the 1970s, 1980s. And one of the problems was planes that were painted white. Because in Canada, you have long winters, and if a plane crashes and is painted white, you can't find it visually. And this was a recommendation way back then. Don't paint your planes white. Well, I see white planes over Canada. I see Cessnas that are pure white. I see Air Canada subsidiary called Rouge that's got red lettering on a white background. Maybe the red could be seen. But I see so many planes in Canada painted white. It's a safety issue. It was a recommendation. Why wasn't it made a law? Anyways, that's all I got to tell you. It's just difficult. I'm Trey Carster.